Hey, what's going on, guys? Here with another little quick tutorial. I think you can tell what it's going to be this time. Real quick before we get started, Brian Barkley was asking what's the difference between car underscore num file and the car underscore user number file. So I'm going to show you guys that real quick just by uploading the same paint to both and showing you how the game reacts to it. So first things first. This one. Oh, I'm not opening my spot. Alright. So now I've uploaded the same paint twice. So it's going to come right here. So we're going to Control R. Hopefully it'll do like yesterday. Nope. Okay. Alright, so this is the car underscore num file. And essentially all that it does is open up this area with no iRacing stamp number. All the number locations, I guess you could say. And that's pretty much it. Now some of the benefits, see if you use the same exact paint, this time with the traditional iRacing one. Okay, it didn't save. Let me save it again real quick. Okay, so the only difference is it's going to stamp the iRacing number over top of like all the number locations. So do a quick little 360. See it's stamped right there on the front, stamped on the back, stamped on the back there, of course stamped there, which we just saw on the hood. And that's literally the only difference. But now if you don't want to use custom numbers, I'll show you the one way hide car numbers can benefit you. Super back to this just hides the iRacing number. So car underscore num is the first file that iRacing looks for. If they have that file, or if you have that file, then iRacing doesn't even care about your car underscore whatever. If you don't have a car underscore num file, then it reverts to looking for your car underscore username file and stamps the number on that file. So let's say you were painting this at the time and the number stamp the iRacing stamps, the number that iRacing stamps was covering a part of the paint that you were working on. So what you could do is save it in here. That's not going so slow. Oh no. Save it as car underscore num. Right? You still don't want to use the number file, but you want to save it as this. And the reason why you want to do that because you'll see that even though I don't have a number on it, iRacing didn't stamp anything. So you can line up all these lines exactly how you want. And then you got to make sure that you come in here, you got to make sure that you come in here to Documents, iRacing, Paint, and then if you're not going to use this file, you're just using it to check and make sure your paint lines up. Just all you have to do is delete it and save it back as your regular card number, or just upload it to Training Paints. Training Paints put it right here itself. But you have to make sure you delete this one. It won't delete this one for you. So, yeah, it's pretty much the only difference that I've found so far. Is it's made for people who just want to use custom numbers, and for painters who are checking paint, it's the same thing as what used to be in here, hide number while testing, or whatever it used to say, to help you line up lines that it's going to get stamped on top of anyway. So yeah, so now let's move on to, and if that wasn't clear, Brian, if there's maybe something more specific you were looking for, let me know, because that's all that I think it's being used for right now. But maybe if you ask about something specific, I can look it up. So yeah. All right. So Michael Lee won the Daytona race, even though it doesn't matter which race you win. It's more or less going to be the same. We have a set of winner stickers on our Discord. I haven't even been on Discord this morning. That's probably going to look really trippy. Wait on this to get loaded up. But we've made Jamie Kingsland made a whole bunch of these Discord stickers. I say a whole bunch, but he made 3, each color. And I'll just explain to you the way that I think they should be used. This is where you put them. So to me, this is cup. This is truck. Or no, I'm saying this is cup. This is Xfinity, and this is truck. And what I get that from is the contingency logos. So the red is, I may have said that backwards, the red is truck, and the red is truck, the blue is Xfinity. And it just has to do with, so if you ever get confused, all you have to do is look at or just ask, but Gary Ridgway is yellow. It's yellow, just like real life. I think it's green in real life, but here it's yellow, like it used to be with Sprint. And I'll do a truck here in a minute, and maybe one of the Xfinity cars just to show you. Hey guys, this is super simple. So we're going to do the same rule as the name. You don't want to come under this line here. Okay. Get the pointer, there we go. You don't want to come under this line here. And you want it on a flat spot. So I like to use here, somewhere between here and here for the first one. And when you start getting 2, 3, 4, you know, up to how many ever you get, putting them back here, it's going to be tough. But let's just say, for the sake of this video, you have 1. I think the most in our league right now is 2. Anyway, so we're going to put it pretty small. Okay, really small. Okay, and I'm just going to put it right here. And this is probably, honestly, where I would leave this. And let's go see. I like to put the numbers in there. Alright. Target, quick access. Put it on this one. Pop in and out. I wish iRacing would fix that. You used to have to do that. 12, and see, simple enough. This is really easy to line up. They look really good. You know, I got my for my graphic settings. My paints have extra jaggeds and stuff that they usually wouldn't have when I do like a screenshot or something. It's just because I have my graphic settings turned down just a tiny little bit, not much. It's just enough to add a little bit of jaggies. So all I would do for this side is a little tip I showed you guys yesterday about getting your middle. I did it for the number, I believe. You get your middle here. You want to duplicate the layer. I'll put them up here in this group. Grab layer 2, copy. And pretty much you can move it, or you could have just held it. And I mean, kind of just gauge how far away it needs to be. Maybe a tiny bit lower than that right there. And now you have a little show off for your hard work of winning a race here at CRL, which is not getting easier as we get deeper and deeper. So congratulations, Mike. Yeah, guys, I mean that's pretty much it. As far as that's concerned. And like I said, if you guys have questions about the TGA differences, that's the only differences I know as of now. But I'm going to keep playing around with it, and maybe I'll find some more. And, we'll see where we get. By the way, if you guys are having this on your paint, this is showing up on everybody's paint for whatever reason. They need to fix it. But all you have to do is you should have a solid color spoiler. So all you gotta do is come up here. Your spoiler is right here. And you see his spoiler here is black, which most of the cars are going to be a singular color. All we're going to do is put a huge ugly box right here. Okay, I don't know why in the world it's not letting me. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do it, but that's okay. We'll just put a huge ugly box right here. Make sure you get it all. So there you go. File. And that's if that bothers you. I haven't heard many people complain about it yet. That's all that it is. I see now it's gone. So, also if you have the paint and it's not one that you stole from, or not stole, but it's not one that you're using from trading paints, you can also just turn the mask off. For whatever reason, the mask is what's causing that. We gotta start uploading them with them turned off, I'm guessing, and they're not doing it yet. So make sure you turn the mask off. It makes that go away. And yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. This car is ready for Mike Lee now. So be prepared to see it out on track. Probably without the 30 though, so you probably won't be able to tell the difference. But yeah, I figured I'd shoot you guys a couple of tutorials real quick, and I believe I have a speed painting video coming out soon for a truck that I'm working on. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and catch up with you next time.